Alright, Barak Howard. We want to give double honor to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. And we also want to say salutations to the hopefully elect. Alright, this is a GMS morning. Alright, we're going to go into a lesson of persecution.
Come, man. You know, with the recent event that's going on, especially within Israel, man. You know, we just gonna put a lesson together how brothers should be in the right spirit, man. You know, taking on this persecution, man. You know, not getting caught up carnally with it. You know, staying spiritual and just keeping it moving, man. You know, you got 22.
Alright, this Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye, and men shall hate you.
Come, so from the beginning of the verse, it say, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, man. You know, so we shouldn't marvel at those things, man. We should be blessed, man, because it's already written that it's gonna happen. And then he told us how to react when it do happen, man. And he told there was gonna be a confirmation, man, and he's gonna get into it, man. Go ahead,
When they should separate you from your company, they shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil. For the Son of Man's sake.
For the Son of Man's sake, man. Yahweh shot, man. Alright, so you preaching the truth of sincerity, man. In the name of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh shot, and all you doing is teaching and trying your best to feed the flock, being a good brother to your best ability, keeping the laws to your best ability, you know, and people try to cast your name for evil, for Yahweh Shai's sake. Blessed are ye, man. Alright, go ahead.
If I can say this, IUIC, that's going directly at them too, cause it said for Yahweh Shai's name's sake, man. And they be strictly coming at GMS just cause we declare the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai amongst the congregation, amongst the brethren, man, as the scriptures tell us to do, man. You know, so that's a direct cut on IUIC, man. You know. Yeah.
23. Rejoice ye in the day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is greater in heaven.
Come on, man. So this ain't no light. If men coming against you for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's name's sake, you know, and you pushing his word, man, it say rejoice and leap for joy, man. Great is your reward in heaven. You know, so the things that these guys doing is petty, man. We supposed to be rejoicing over that. Like, yeah, the scripture said it was gonna happen. He said it was gonna happen. Big boy Yahweh Shai said it was gonna happen just like this, and that's how it's happening, man. Cause everybody in these scriptures got a part to play. The thing is, which part is you playing, man? You know, cause a man going to the Lord, them niggas can't help who they is. We can't help who we are. But through the scripture, we seeing and what's manifesting who's all going into those lots, man. All right, cause the spirit of the prophet is subject to their prophet, man. All right, the same way the spirit of the wicked Israelites gonna be subject to the wicked Israelites, man. You know, go ahead, huh?
For in the like manner did their father unto the prophets.
Come on, man. So these guys every reincarnation they come back, they gonna do the same thing. All right, so we supposed to be rejoicing. Ain't nothing new or nothing to marvel at, because every reincarnation these guys gonna do the same thing, you know. But we gotta keep it pushing these prophecies, man. It's more serious matters out here than get caught up corner with these guys going back and forth, man. You know.
I got a cool. This Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21. How long will ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scornings, and fools hate knowledge. Right, like you was saying, everybody got their everybody gonna fall into their lot. So it say scorners delight in they scorning, man. Just like we delight in doing the work, you know, we delight in pushing the name on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Scorners, if they made to be a scorner, they gonna delight in it, man. So they gonna rejoice and be happy in they scorning, man. You know, if they was set up to be a scorner, you know.
Can I add something to that? Hey, can you read that one more time?
It's Proverbs chapter 1. I start at verse 20. Wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets.
So basically, you have to be out there on the highways and the byways preaching the word, man. Go ahead.
She cried in the chief place of concourse.
Yeah, with the business areas, because that's where all the nations are gathered at. Go ahead.
In the opening of the gates.
And open up the gates. Okay.
In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
And you know what's that equivalent to? Yeah, you got these scoffers who has fans following Yakanan, so on and so forth on the comment boards, thumbing them up, what I'm saying, talking about, such a great job he's doing. You're simple, man, because there's no knowledge in what he's bringing out. Nothing he brings out on the computer will lead to your salvation. That's all I had to say, Josh, on that.
You want me to finish?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
We have to finish this verse.
Okay.
And the scorners delight in their scorners.
Just like the brother saying, because just like the spirit is on the prophets to push out the word to the best of their ability, where the spirit is on the scorners to push out that bullshit to the best of their abilities, man.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge because you're fools, man. Because there's no wisdom within those videos, man. It's just slander and a person that is basically bearing a fruit to be a talebearer, man. A talebearer.
Yeah, appreciate what?
Yeah, bro. Just real quick. This is Job 13 and 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. But I will maintain my own ways before him.
Come, man. And Job catching all that hell. But he said even if the Most High killed him, man, he still gonna have his integrity, man. The more hell Yahweh put on Job, he stayed with his integrity, man. And that's what we got to do in these time, man. And these things that happen to us is light affliction, man. Okay, we not going through what Job going through. We not going through what the apostles in the book of Acts going through. Not yet. So these light things, man, we should be rejoicing and keep pushing the word, man, because that's on the confirmation that you on the right track to salvation, man.
Hey, beautiful. 16. He also shall be my salvation, for an hypocrite shall not come before him.
Come, man. And these guys are hypocrite, man. Because how can you push the word of Yahweh Shai, claim you in the truth, man, but you hate your brother, man? That's a hypocrite, man.
Hear diligently my speech and my declaration with your ears. Behold, now I have ordered my cause. I know that I shall be justified.
Come. And that's what you got to have your faith in. All right? Not being justified by the YouTube audience, man. Okay? That don't hold no weight, man. You want to be justified by the Most High, man. His judgment is the final judgment in all cases, man. All right? No matter what happens. No matter how it play out on earth, the world can say you wrong, man. But if Yahweh Hashem Shai has you justified, that's what counts, man. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it.
I got that word delight. When it says scorners delight in their scorn. It's kahamad in the Hebrew, which it means to desire, to covet, to take pleasure in, to desire greatly, greatly beloved. Yeah, that's basically it.
Cause in all those definitions he gave, these guys love, like the brothers say, love doing what they doing, man. Right? They just like we giving our life to studying the scriptures and bringing out the word to the best of our ability through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, trying to edify the sheep, wake up our people, wake up the elect, man. Wake up the elect so we can get out of here. We gave our life to this, man. Brothers rich gave up money, opportunity to do this. Same way we go hard in that, man. They go hard in they scorn. They done gave their life up to scorn, man. As many exposed videos and getting brothers information, man. That's work, man. It's people they got a professional career doing what these guys doing in their free time, man. All right, with that exposing and digging up dirt on people, man. That's some private investigating, man. So like I say, the same way they go hard we go hard in the scriptures and bringing the truth out, edifying. They go hard and trying to build down, man, because they want to be here, because that little spot and that little fame they got on YouTube, man. You know.
All right, Acts 5:34. Then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law.
God, this was when, you know, they had him, Peter, and them up for teaching the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, wicked Jews, which fits the characteristic of IUIC. Those wicked Jews, they want to kill them, man. But they tell you how Gamaliel stepped up, man, because he had some understanding, man. You know. Go ahead, man.
Had in reputation among all the people, and commanded to put the apostles forth a little space, and said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what you intend to do as touching these men. For before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
And just going to the definition of men who had their own self-will movements. You know, they were willed by themselves trying to do their own thing, man. You know, and they tell you how those things came to naught, man. Oh, yeah.
After this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of the taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of God, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against God.
Come on, man. And that's one of the points, man. Alright? What we doing is of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. So it ain't nothing they can do, man. Until Yahweh Hashem Yahushua want the family of the word to come. Alright? They can't make the family of the word come. Alright? Like I said, it's being evident who is who, man. Alright? It's being manifest who trying to break their back to stop this word. And it's being manifest who putting it all on the line to push this word, man. Alright? So, and they can't do nothing with us, man. You know, so ain't no sense of trying to go back and forth all the time. Just keep it moving with the prophecy, man. Too many things going on, man. You know, NATO and America set missiles up against Russia, man. Alright, Russia and sent spy ships across the East Coast, mapping it out, man, sizing America up, man. These are the things we watching, man. Alright, we on our watch. Alright, they trying to turn it to love and hip hop, man. You know, but they not gonna bring this thing to naught, man, because it is of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Go ahead, Locke, and finish it.
Finish that in Acts.
Yeah.
All right. Acts chapter 5, verse 40. And to him they agreed. And when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua and let them go.
In the name of Yahushua, man. And that's the big thing that make the lot of these guys rise up against us, man. In the name of Yahushua, man.
Mainly IUIC,
God, like you said, bro. Them guys in the purple, man.
Can I say something? Because hey, at the end of the day, it's not about Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? It's basically about brothers pushing that true doctrine. Because hey, Ariella had brought it out on the last sit down from last night. They telling him you got 24 hours to put up a video stating that, you know, about getting a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. So y'all try to put a muzzle on that brother's mouth so the word can't come out, man. That's what it's about, man. So y'all have to be, through the spirit, those wicked Pharisees and those Sadducees, man, that do not want to give your position up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they also got comments. They tell Apostle to already give him like 6 months to basically delete all his videos and shit like that.
And then Yakanan called the brother Yaradun on live and tell him, hey buddy, you're next. You know, you're next. And like he said, death to y'all, man. As he got off the phone, fuck y'all niggas, man. Only thing, you can't kill something that's already dead, man.
Nope. And that's the attitude we need to be getting, because we coming into the times of Acts, man. So we need to be getting in that spirit, man. You know, fuck them niggas, man. As long as we got good health and strength in our body, man, we can go preach that word. It don't matter what we lose, man. I ain't say Paul and them will beat, man. You know, they will beat for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. We hold. So how much more should we be going harder in the spirit, pushing prophecies, man? We know what's the end result for them guys, man. We know what's the end result, man. They don't know. That's why they do what they do. And for a guy to tell you somebody 24 hours and then tell the apostles he got 6 months, what the fuck you gonna think? How you gonna tell somebody that got 6 months like you control time? You don't know when the missiles coming, so how you gonna say somebody got 6 months, man? You know how much shit can happen in 6 months? You know, so it let you know the lack of understanding that those guys have, man. They been seriously blinded by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's why they act out like that, man. You know?
Real quick,
Oh, yeah.
hey, Matthew 10:28, and fear not them which kill the body,
Come,
but are not able to kill the soul,
come,
but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
come, man. And that's how it go, man. We fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, not Esau. We don't care about you getting Esau on nothing. You know, especially not no nigga, man. Alright? Another nigga? We all in captivity, man. We don't fear somebody else that's in captivity with me, man. You know?
Hey,
go ahead.
no, I don't want to cut you off in your speech.
That's crazy, man. You know, and they making these idle threats like this gonna stop the word, man. You know, but like I said, they don't have no understanding. They don't know the offenses that they bringing on themselves, man.
Hey, yeah, because hey, basically, hey, Yahweh Hashem Ashah is so terrible, man. Hey, he can put the thought in your fucking head to kill yourself, and then basically you won't die, but your face is disfigured, and you can't even see, man. You'll be blind, man. So I mean, like, why would a person in their sane mind go against a terrible power like that for you all, man? You have to be crazy out your motherfucking head, man.
Let me finish it real quick.
But like the brother, what the whole lesson about, man. All them brothers doing is trying to break brothers' spirit and get brothers in a negative attitude, man. You know, but you gotta do what the scriptures say. Rejoice, for your reward is great in heaven, man. Especially they making personal calls, personal threats to certain brothers. They rejoice, man. You know, and it say leap for joy, for your reward is great in heaven, man. Because hey, the persecution got to come, man. Heaven came yet for us, man. You know, we've been, you know, the elders been preaching, but then since the men under the elders started preaching like coming out like since 2008, man, or 2007, you know, the Lord been letting the word go out free will, free course, man. So that we, you know, the servant ain't greater than his master, man. The persecution got to come, man. All this got to come, man. But like the brother was saying, we got to handle it in the way the scriptures tell us to, man. But all them brothers trying to do is put that, cause like it's just like this, man. You can go around somebody, you can be in a good mood, man. But a person can say one thing, you can piss you off, and then get you in a whole negative vibe, man. That's all Satan using them to do, man. So you got to be wary of that, man. He gonna finish that out. Yeah, then he gonna get
Acts 5:41. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
Going back to the point, rejoicing, man. They had just got beaten, man. You know, ain't no telling how many guys jumped them, man. You know, and the men were much stronger and bigger back then, man. You know, so they were rejoicing, man, because they what? They remember Luke 6:22, man. You know, to us it's a verse in the scripture, but Yahushua told them that out his own mouth, man. You know, so they remember that, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 32. And daily in the temple and in every house they cease not to teach and preach Yahushua HaMashiach.
And that's what we got to be about, ceasing not to teach about Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, because they say they were beaten and they went straight back out to teaching, man. So they were teaching probably with black eye, busted noses, busted lips, still speaking the truth, man, because they had seen it, man. It was a strong spirit on them, man. And I pray that we get those strong spirits in the times that we coming into, man, because we going to need it, man. You know, but just for the prelude, getting brother's mind right, man, you really got to, now when you first come into the truth, you count the cost. You know, you can lose your job, your wife will lose, or your kids can be taken from you, or however it go. But now you